Bella Thorne is no stranger to transformation. A former Disney Channel star who once lit up family television screens, she now stands tall among a generation of young actors taking bold risks and redefining what stardom means. Her latest role in the psychological thriller St. Clair puts her in a darker, more complex spotlight, and the results are earning serious attention. St. Clair tells the story of a young college student who walks a deadly moral tightrope, portraying herself as a seemingly innocent girl while quietly eliminating evil in a world she sees as morally bankrupt. Thorne plays Claire, the titular character who sees herself as an agent of divine justice. Whether it is choking out a predator in a parked car or staring death in the face, Claire believes her actions are part of a higher plan. One might even call it holy work. In a recent conversation while promoting the film, Thorne shared some of the inspirations that helped shape her performance. Surprisingly, one of them dates back several centuries. Thorne revealed that the character's internal struggle and sense of mission drew heavily from Joan of Arc, the legendary teen warrior saint who claimed to receive visions from God. Just as Joan believed she was chosen to fight injustice in her time, Claire sees herself in the same light, choosing violence not for chaos but for what she perceives as righteous cause. This divine calling theme gave Thorne and the creative team deep material to explore. Originally, the book series on which the film is based follows Claire as a teenager, but in this adaptation they aged her into a college student navigating the complexities of young adulthood. This shift added psychological weight to her actions and allowed the team to dive deeper into her emotional state. Thorne said the transition from book to screen meant taking Claire from being a girl shaped by her environment into a woman claiming ownership of her identity and choices. That meant exploring her faith, her pain, her anger, and her convictions. The transformation was not easy, but it offered Thorne a fresh challenge and an opportunity to bring greater nuance to a character who could have easily been written as just another slasher killer. Another major influence behind the scenes was Thorne's previous work in horror, notably her appearance in American Horror Stories, the FX anthology series created by Ryan Murphy. Known for its stylized horror and psychological twists, the show helped prepare Thorne for the tone and mood St. Clair needed. In fact, one of the editors working on St. Clair also worked on American Horror Stories. When Thorne discovered this detail during pre-production, it gave her confidence in the film's direction. She believed that familiarity with horror's unique rhythm would help capture the eerie, unsettling atmosphere required for Claire's story. That connection proved valuable, as the final cut of St. Clair leans into haunting visual storytelling much like the series that inspired it. Thorne also reflected on earlier roles that paved the way for her performance in St. Clair. Films like I Still See You gave her the chance to play emotionally layered characters who carry internal struggles. Claire is no different, haunted by both guilt and purpose. Her silence often speaks louder than words. With St. Clair, Thorne continues her evolution as a serious actor, one willing to explore the shadows and give voice to characters that blur the line between hero and villain. The film premiered at several festivals where it left a strong impression, and is now available through Quiver distribution in theaters on demand and digital platforms. St. Clair is more than just another horror flick. It is a meditation on morality, justice, and the thin line between faith and fanaticism. Thorne's turn as Claire is chilling, bold, and layered, proving she is no longer simply a former child star. She is now a leading woman carving a path in genre cinema with intelligence and courage. From medieval martyrdom to modern-day monsters, St. Clair taps into timeless fears and wraps them in a story that feels both current and mythic. With this role, Bella Thorne delivers one of her most memorable performances yet, and audiences are finally seeing just how deep her range goes.